What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Double G Gaming and back to some more NBA 2K18 with the Minnesota Timberwolves here in the second season of this My League, My GM, whatever you want to call it. And we are going up against the Atlanta Hawks here at the beginning of this video. We're playing and we still have the same lineup, and Jeremy Grant was showing out in that last game that I had to see how he would gel with the starting lineup. So he is now starting for us at the 4, and maybe he can stay there for the long run. I don't know how old he is, but he has to be a lot younger than Taj Gibson, so that will also let Gorgie Jang stay in at the 5, coming off the bench, so that we actually have somebody coming off the bench at the 5. So we get this game started. 7-minute quarters here. We are in the first half. And it looks like the Atlanta Hawks are going to get the first point of the game there. Bogdanovich shoots that three-pointer. He leads the league in NBA in three-point percentage with 50%. Karl Anthony Towns is able to find Jeremy Grant, who lays that ball up. It stays on the rim for a while, but it finally drops for him. We're down by 6 points, now 4. But it ain't no thing. It's early here in the game. And I think that was Bogdanovich. Shoots that jumper. And they go up by 6 again. So now, here we go. Karl Anthony Towns has the ball. Gets it to Andrew Wiggins, who loses it a little bit. He gets around everybody somehow. Gets it to Jeremy Grant. That nice pass. And he gets us another layup for some more points there. Hawks have the ball here. And who's that? George Hill gets it off to Jay Crowder. Is that Jay Crowder over there? No, that's Jay Crowder, Montrell Harris, and then somebody else looks the same. Who is it? It's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't think about it. I can't think of him. Shabazz Muhammad gives that three-pointer to give us the lead for once here. Oh no, that's Prince. That's probably like to create a rookie. Here we go. Oh, there was goaltending there on the play. So they're gonna get the points there. It's gonna count. Now outside here, the point guard TJ McConnell gets it to Shabazz Muhammad. There's no defense being played in the paint, and he's gonna get those points to go in that layup. Nice little layup there. Now George Hill bring the ball up, gets it to Plumlee, who gets it back to Prince, and who gets it inside the paint over Gibson's head, inside to Trevor Booker, and he gets that layup to go in for him. A lot of points in the paint here early on. Now TJ McConnell to Shabazz Muhammad again. Wesley Matthews hasn't been doing any work, but Shabazz Muhammad has. And those two guys they're going to be showing out here. Now on the outside, George Hill almost gets TJ McConnell almost gets lost, but either way we pay because they get it in the paint once again for another layup. We get the ball here. We steal it from them. Jimmy Butler running the fast break. The best thing he can do, gets it to Tyus Jones, who's able to power his way inside the paint and get us some more points. We're up by 5 here now in the second quarter here. Now Dennis Schroeder outside to Bogdanovich from another pass, who gets it off, somehow gets it in with a hand in his face, and our lead gets cut down to 3. So once again, here are the Hawks, who get the ball stolen by Andrew Wiggins. We're running the break. Who else are they going to but to Jimmy Butler, who gets that nice alley-oop from Wiggins for the dunk there. Great sequence there. After the steal, we're able to do some work with it. But now the Hawks have the ball again, and they're going to get the foul. Dennis Schroeder and 1 on the play. Karl Anthony Towns probably came up with that foul. I couldn't tell if it was him or Tyus Jones, but nonetheless, they get the foul called for them. Karl Anthony Towns gets it to Butler, who turns around. Nice little hook there. I don't know if that was a hook or not, but it still goes in, so we'll take it. Now the fast break for the Hawks. Jimmy Butler is not able to stay with his man, and he gets slam dunked for his troubles. Tyus Jones with the ball here. Andrew Wiggins out on the outside, who gets it over the defender of Jimmy Butler, almost like earlier with Gibson. They get the ball over the defender and inside the paint. Butler gets the ball and he shoots it in for some more points. We're up by 4 They get it in the paint again. This has been a battle in the trenches for us here. John Collins was there to get those points there for the Hawks. Now Tyus Jones gets it to Anthony Towns. A awkward pass, but Jimmy Butler, with two guys in his face, is able to drop that jumper. And we're up by 4 again. This game is close, but it seems like we're both battling in the paint there, but he's like, all right, you guys want to stay in the paint? I'll come out here, shoot this 3. Now they go up by 1. Karl Anthony Towns gets it off to Jimmy Butler. Now Tyus Jones who shoots the 3, 4 points, make that 7 for him on the game, and he gets us that 3-pointer to get our lead back to 2. We're in the third quarter here. 4.5 minutes left. It gets blocked by Jeremy Grant, but they get the rebound and they put it back in themselves. Karl Anthony Towns was too busy going up for the rebound to come. He wasn't able to come back down fast enough to stop that shot to go in. Now Muhammad again from the wing, 3-pointer for us, and we're up by 1 once again with 2 minutes left in this third quarter. Outside George Hill with the 3, he drains it. Seth Curry was stuck behind the screen. He wasn't able to come to defend who he was supposed to, and they get those points. Now Wesley Matthews gets it to Muhammad, who shoots another 3. Shabazz Muhammad has been having a game for himself, first in the paint and now on the outside for him. A couple points, 12 points for him after that 3-pointer. Oh, but on the outside, Prince was waiting there. Nobody was guarding him. They find him for a 3 of their own. And this game is so close right now to call. But hopefully we get out with the win here. Gorgui Dieng inside the paint. Another paint bucket. We shoot, but we miss, and they get the ball back. Fast break here. Prince again on the corner for a 3, and they're keeping with us here in the fourth quarter. This is when we need to show out, ball out, bring it all out. Wesley Matthews for 3, 14 points for him. So as you guys can tell, Wesley Matthews and Shabazz Muhammad have been doing work for us off the bench. 59-51 here. Jimmy Butler with the ball off the Tyus Jones feed. Back to Tyus Jones, who gets it over Karl Anthony Towns defender, who puts it in, and our lead goes up to 10 here. So we're probably still going to be simulating this. It is 10 point. It is the fourth quarter, but it is still 10 points. So let's go ahead and sim. Let's see if we can come out with this win. So we led every single look. We won every single quarter, but somehow the Hawks were able to stick with us all the way through, and that was pretty good by them. But our team is no match for them. We're 15-10 on the season here. The Minnesota Timberwolves able to come out on top. 17 seconds left, and it says 61-51 down there, but I don't think that's what it is. 2K, you need to fix this. Why? That don't make no sense. So Tyus Jones, he's running around, gets it to Jeremy Grant for another 3-pointer there. What? How does it go from 61 to 81? That was worth 10 points. That 3-pointer. So we come out with this win, increase our win record to 16 wins on the season. 16-10 is our record, and we're doing well so far. We always start, well, at least the last 2 seasons, we started off bad, but we were able to get back over 500. And let's continue this momentum into the next game. We have another game in this video, so let's get straight into it.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside.
In a few moments, we'll be sending you out to Indianapolis as the Pacers go up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Well, for Minnesota, they lost their first matchup against these guys. This, their final game against them in the regular season, looking to finish with a split.
There is a buzz in the air in the sold-out arena here in Indianapolis, Indiana. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan at the table alongside Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge from the sideline. And, of course, Victor Oladipo, he is still out of the lineup.
Yeah, and very happy to know that he'll be back on the court soon. But I'll be interested to see how it affects the team chemistry when he does ultimately come back. They've got a good thing going right now, and they've been good skill set. I mean, he really is able to score over bigger players with just an array of little hooks and floaters and off-balance shots.
We start off the game with the Indiana Pacers off to a good start. Don't mind that certain Xbox to connection features, etc., etc. For some reason, my Xbox always logs out of Xbox Live. I don't know. But we are playing the Indiana Pacers here, another Eastern team, and let's see if we can get this win just like we did against the Hawks. Jimmy Butler with the ball gets it to Tyus Jones for an easy jumper there. The defender was a little late there getting his hands up, and Tyus Jones able to pull up with that jumper. I don't think he has a good pull-out game. I think he has like 20 children, and I fucked up on that joke, so excuse me. We get those points there, increase our lead to 10 already in the first quarter. We're going to simulate this, and let's see if we're going to simulate all the way through. The Indiana Pacers, I'm not sure where they are in terms of standings, but we're already demolishing them. We beat them 28-11 in the first quarter, and yeah, we're up by 10 still in the second quarter. Let's see if we can get this victory here. These are games 5 and 6 of the season, at least the ones that I'm playing. Obviously, the 5th and 6th game that I'm showing you guys. We are on our way towards the playoffs so far because we are 16-10. We have a great winning percentage here. Now, they were able to get it back to within 5, so let's go ahead and play this once again. It was a little bit early when we went up by 10, so this is not surprising that they came back from that. So 70-67, we are up by 1 here late in the third quarter. 40 seconds left in the quarter, and Karl Anthony Towns hits that long jumper. I thought it was a 3, but it wasn't. And speaking of 3s, we're up by 3 here. Now we're up by 7. Anik Book gets it to Young, who shoots a 3, and they make it. And our lead decreases again here. So it looks like it's going to be a shootout here at the end of the game in the fourth quarter. We get the block there. Andrew Wiggins gets the loose ball. Who's going to go all the way for the slam dunkaroo there? Y'all thought I wasn't going to bring that back, did y'all? That dunkaroo, nice and easy for Andrew Wiggins. That's the best thing he does. 9 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists for Andrew Wiggins there, who is trying to stay on his man. He's trying to see what he was going to do with it, but not able to stop him from making that bucket there. And we get the ball right back. Tyus Jones comes up the court with it. Gets it to Jimmy Butler, who gets away from his man, who shoots a 3-pointer, 22 points for him in the game. And Jimmy Butler looking to become another all-star participant this year. Tyus Jones gets around his screen, who finds Andrew Wiggins on the outside for a 3-pointer there. Tyus Jones doing some good work there, freeing up a man on the outside. I didn't even notice we went up by 10, but I guess we did. And we're going to go ahead and sim again. That was some nice stuff by Tyus Jones, Andrew Wiggins, and Jimmy Butler there in that little sequence of events. So we're up by 12 points. We almost got the steal there. Tyus Jones did 7 assists for him on the game, so not bad in 7-minute quarters. So that's an assist a minute. So that's pretty good. Oh, actually, no, it's not. What am I saying? It's not an assist a minute. An assist a minute will be like 30 something, 30 for 28. So we get the ball back from them, and that's going to be the end of the game. We get another victory here. Great for us. 2 victories in this gameplay. Not too shabby. With a great win here. Jeremy Grant being in the starting lineup really opened up some stuff for the bench. Now the bench is looking pretty well because we take Jeremy Grant off, give us some more scoring for the starting lineup, but we keep Gorgie Jang and Taj Gibson in the bench to increase the defense there. So another couple wins. I don't know how many more games are left in the season. We're gonna have to, or at least like that I'm gonna be showing you guys. So until then, thanks for watching. Give the video a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe, and follow us on Twitter at DoGTimes2 AMING. Link will be in the description. Let me know if you guys want to see the All-Star games. I did not record the All-Star game for this year, so if you guys want to see the All-Star festivities, please let me know, and they will be coming in for season 3 after we win the championship, of course. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. See y'all next time.